Strategic Command World War I Paradox Gamer playing. Thank you for joining me here. It's now November 1915 and the winter is starting to set in. We can see it's still raining, so weather is really bad here, which is good for me because that means less effective attacks here on the Western Front. Also, the morale is starting to take a toll on the French. As we can see, they have morale around 60 or 70, 80, something like that, and my units are way above 100 in morale. So that is a major factor that we need to take into account as well. I think this one took a hit last time, so we'll just shift him out and replenish back to 10. The other one up here we can also should we upgrade first? Yeah, we just upgrade first and then replenish next turn. So the artillery, I think, will just save up the shells, and that pretty much concludes our business up here. Headquarters are under control. We can move this guy a little bit closer over there. That's fine. And so let's head to the east. We have the Northern Army of von Hindenburg. He can now grab this one again. Let's attach him. Detach that one, attach this guy instead. So he has 3 infantry corps and 2 cavalry corps under his command. As we know, the weather is really bad, so I think attacks here, well, this will work. We can take out this cavalry unit easily. Let's do that. And do we move over there and then get this guy forward? No, he can't reach, but we can use this garrison, the Königsberg detachment, just to stand over here. So I think we will use this guy. So let's move this one up here first. Bring the infantry over. Finish the cavalry. I don't think we can move him in then. No. But then we can move the cavalry down to close. Or we can move this one over. Okay, let's move this cavalry over here. The detachment here grabs Tilsit. These guys will simply replenish back to 10. Regain some morale. We can move this one up. Or, yeah, it's not 9 is fine. I think we have plenty of time during the winter to replenish him back. So let's move him up north of Tilsit. There we go. And I think that concludes our business. This guy can move further if he wants to. He's in supply 9 there. Or was that the starting position? 10. Yeah, it's probably supply 8 right now. He can't get to the railway anyway, so I think we'll just leave him there. That's fine. That was the Northern Pincer. Of the Northern Army. We have 3 more armies coming around here. Did I get this guy changed? No, I think we'll do that now then. Replace him with Otto von Below for 75 points. So now we have changed all the generals in the German army, at least. So everyone are rating 8 or above. 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, and 8. Yeah. If I get another headquarter, that would be a 7. So let's see, we need to take Brest-Litovsk, and their morale is down to 31, but they're still pretty much entrenched. A straight up attack could work. Could also remove this guy first. Yeah, that worked. And we can either upgrade this guy, I'll move him up. I think I'll move him up so he can take a shot. Not now, but after other shots have been conducted. So this cavalry will simply take a shot. And move out of the way, like this. And we'll move somebody else in who can take a shot. I think this cavalry will work. Let's do the infantry first then. 3 damage. 3. And then I think this cavalry will finish the work, yes. And we can then move in and take Brest-Litovsk with said cavalry unit. So that leaves this guy here in supply 3. I think we'll simply take him out. He moves into the swamp. Do I have cavalry that can reach up there? No. I do not, but we can move him. I don't know. Let's go here, finish off this one. Move back on the road. No, he can't make it. So the Russians will be able to rail some stuff into Baranovichi, since I can't reach it. Just barely though. Alright, so everyone down here has taken a shot except for this one. Let's replenish him. 7 is a bit low, on the low side. This guy will need to replenish as well. Well, they all need that. Alright, let's just make the cavalry go back here. I think that's fine. Grodno still hasn't been taken. I think we can take it straight on if we can reach it with more units. Yeah, we'd have to start with this one. Bring in this one. And then move. I think we'd have to bring this guy back, move this guy into the woods, take a shot, and then bring up this guy here. That worked. Now we can even take it. Grodno is mine. Let's bring the headquarters forward. Bring everybody else forward. This guy. Replenish from 7 and from 8. Get the headquarters over there. These guys can just move. Bring this guy over here. Go up there, there. These guys can just follow. Warsaw. Alrighty, I think that's it. So we close down those pockets, and next time we will march straight towards Minsk, but I suspect the Russians will put somebody in here to slow me down. The headquarters have a hard time following as well. And we still have 300 points. Let's wait a little bit with distributing those and take a look at the Austrians here. Now Lemberg has been surrounded and the morale is 17. So I think we have a good shot at finishing them. Let's start from the back here. Looks pretty good. That was it. Move towards surrounding the next one. We still have a couple of cavalry units that hasn't been upgraded yet, but I'm gonna need them to do the encirclements. I gotta watch the supply though. Supply 6 there would be very low supply if I move over here because we don't have full supply from Lemberg yet. So we rely on the supply given by the headquarter here. This hex here will be nice, but the next one here, less nice. I need this headquarter as far forward as possible, which will be here. So we'll move him in. And can we bring somebody else up? Yeah, bring this guy up. Okay. So should we just use the other cavalry? No, I think I'll bring the infantry up then. No, I'll take the cavalry in. From here they can probably reach, if the weather is nice, they can reach all around. And then we can move this one back so he can get some better weapons. I can also move him over there. Let's do that. Let's move him over here. And come over there. I just close that pocket. We need this guy here. We need this guy here. And this guy here. So no attacks this turn. We'll do the attacks in the coming turn. These guys have already striking. We can go over there, and then we can replenish this guy back to 10, and this guy back to 10. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. So we create another pocket here in Kabul, and we have a couple more pockets about to appear further to the south. And we'll take a look at the headquarters next turn as well. Let's move down to Serbia, who surrendered last turn. There's still a Serbian unit left, though. This guy is Montenegrin, out of supply. I think we can just finish him off. No. Okay, we'll have to use that one then. There we go. Okay, let's take Kavala and bring the headquarters further over here, I guess. This one will upgrade now that he has the chance. We could we cut them off? Yes, we could go down and cut the Salonika off, but I'm only at 6 strength. I don't know the morale of the Greeks, so it's a bit of a gamble there. I will do it. We can see their morale is pretty low as well. There we go. I think the Greek campaign will just be the Bulgarians. I will upgrade them, and we can move the Austrians somewhere else. Let's just finish off Montenegro. It's a bit tight here. I think if I attack, then I can't move. Let's try and see. Yeah, then I could move over there. So let's bring... This one is supposed to stay in Pristina, but I guess I can move him 1 hex away, just to get these guys out, and somebody else in. Let's bring this guy down. That won't take him out, unless he can move back again. No. I'll have to venture into the mountains and take the shot. Okay. This will take his entrenchments down. No, let's just wait. So I think we'll start planning bringing the rest of the Austrians somewhere else. I think that they have a headquarter. Yeah, they have one headquarter that needs to also replace with von Krobateng. Becomes a level 6. And then we'll start railing the rest of them out. We could just upgrade them first. That's probably a good idea. Let's upgrade everything down here. And since we're not moving anybody, well, is he on a rail? He is on a rail. Alrighty. The artillery is not on rails, but I will not move them now. I will upgrade them instead. There we go. And let's just get this guy back to full then. Alright. I think that's it. Right. So that leaves us with 369 for Austria. Since they have so many points, why don't we research artillery level 2 and gas shell production, just to get their artillery a little bit up to speed. Let's do that. 125 for artillery weapons and 100 for gas shell production. Alright, so that's the bulk of their points. Have a little bit left. Should we start railing somebody over? Is that too soon? I'm going to Chemnitz. I guess we could rail this guy and then start railing the rest. No, I'll wait for next turn. Let's move on. The Ottomans. I need to upgrade the mountain corps first before engaging. Now, these guys are not in a state of being able to attack anything. Not even that one. I think we'll just replenish. Yeah. That's all we can do here. Move this headquarter to Mosul. And that's it. So still 242 for the Ottomans. We could start to bolster the navy. Let's see if there's any research for them. They don't have the artillery. I haven't bought anything at least, so there's not much research to do for them. Can we buy anything? We have mountain corps. Can buy marines. No. I don't think we have anything here to buy. Airships maybe? No. Alright, so let's just start getting the fleet back to level. This will cost 52 to get the battleship up. We could perhaps research naval. I don't know how long it will take. Just to get the ships up to speed. Yeah, let's do that actually. What about naval warfare? It doesn't matter. Right, so 284 for Germany. They did have some research to do. I think logistics was done. So let's get that started. Anything close to finishing? No, actually not. Tank development is there? No. So I assume we should just save up some points so we can start upgrading the navy as well. Well, we could upgrade this guy here, I guess, and save up the rest. Right. Let's go. Russian morale goes down again. Brest-Litovsk. Greek forces mobilized to defend Iona. Let's see how many they get. We can't see that. And the convoys. The Swedish revolutionary songwriter Joe Hill is executed in the United States. Still not a lot from Norway. There's not much we can do about that. Okay. So the Allies are replenishing around Luxembourg. They might have a... The weather looks nice, so they might have an attack on Metz. Possibly even Aachen this turn. We can see it's snowing in Russia further on. Yeah, and we have the rail units coming in there as we suspected. Are the Russians pulling out of the Caucasus now? Or they're just shifting around? They are somewhat pulling back. That is interesting. They never managed to grab any towns, any supply sources. That has pretty much halted their advance down here. And I'm getting ready for a counterattack with my mountain corps and another mountain corps on the way. Kabul is digging in. Salonika guys are digging in. There's a good chance we can take Montenegro out in the next turn. Then Albania will be easy as well, and then we just have to fight our way down through Greece. And then that part of the battlefield will be done. Airships, interceptors and escorts, we will take losses. Could be the start of an artillery attack on Aachen. They are conducting all kinds of reconnaissance, so that would be the logical... Yeah, we can see the artillery is firing in the Caucasus, and that is their best weapon right now for the Russians. Give me some losses. Might have to shift them around. Alright, so the Allies attack north of Metz. Not successful. I do have defensive artillery there. I take only 1 damage, so that should be fine. South of Metz as well, an attack. Didn't work out. Russians in the Caucasus are not really making any progress either. Yeah, I think we survived all the possible attacks there, and the Russians on the Eastern Front don't really have anything to attack with. They're busy trying to make new defensive lines. I think that was it, actually. Some naval movement that I can't see. Thankfully, because if I could, it would take forever. If I saw all those moves. Land reorganization, fleet moving again. Alright, you can see the defensive deployment around Baranovici, as expected. And of course Minsk, which is an enemy objective, will of course be defended. We can be sure of that. We do have snow this turn. That's interesting. Alright, I think that was it. We see some spottings. Okay. French carrier. We do have the last dreadnought come in. Put it there. And the mountain corps, which I will try to sail over. Oh, I could put it here. Let's put it here and just move it this way. Although it is snowing, it impedes movement quite a lot. I think I could, if I just do some longer movement, I could sail him from over here. Where's the port though? I think that's in Constantinople itself. So we'll put it there and then sail it across in the comic train. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.